difficult one. Students mainly face the major problems with this topic. This is basically varies by any clause, phrase, vocab, by text. These are the main postulates with which they can give the tough time to the students. Now we are going to understand this with a very beautiful way that so that students can get the benefit from this topic. Basically, it has a different method, just as a restatement method, comparison method, contrast method, cause and effect method, vocabulary method. We are coming towards the restatement method. What is the restatement method? In which you have to focus a restatement, that what type of a statement is given in your test. Just as, look at this sentence that the city council formed a committee to simplify several dozen dash city ordinances that were unnecessarily complicated and out of date. So this is a sentence we have to add the perfect and inappropriate connector, so that we have to give the restatement so that we can make a complete meaning of this sentence. It means that there are the multiple options for us from which we have to take or sort out the simple one and the most appropriate one, just like a connector, to complete this sentence, to relate this sentence. There are the 4 options we have. First one is the empirical, second one is the Byzantine, and the third one is the slovenly, and the fourth one is the pedantic. Empirical, a thing in which these are the situations that you are facing with the unnecessarily complicated. It means a thing which is a very perplex for you. So we cannot go with the rational thing. It is a rational one. So we cannot go with this one. Byzantine means extremely complicated. It should be because slovenly means a filthy, a dirty, and the pedantic, it means extreme concentrations toward the minor objects or the minor things. So we have to go with the Byzantine. This is the best option with which we can go, that this is a very accurate option, Byzantine. This is an adjective which means the extremely complicated thing. A system or anything which is very complicated. It means so-called the Byzantine. And the another one is the second phase of this sentence completion is the comparison. We have to compare 2 sentences, 2 clauses, 2 phrases according to the situation. Just as Ali was cleared of all charges, dash Ahmad was vindicated. It means we have to compare these 2 clauses, that Ali was cleared of all charges. A person who is clear, it means is known as the vindicated. This is a one word substitute that you can use according to the complete word, that a person who is cleared of all charges is known as the vindicated. It means we are talking about the both persons, Ali as well as Aman, are the vindicated. It means there is a comparison. Now we have to find out the right and the appropriate connector. Just as, similarly, likewise, just as for as. So likewise, as for as, just as, they all are not suitable. Similarly, because we have a same situation as well as for the Ali as well as for the Ahmad, because this is a cleared of all charges as a vindicated. So we will go with the similarly. We have another option, that she was feeling dash after 5 hours long surgery. We have to put a right and the appropriate connector to complete this sentence. First one is a joyful. Second, B option is a euphonic. C option is a groggy. And the D option is a haggard. According to the options, first one is a joyful. A person who is incessantly in a surgery form, a bed rest, there is no any feeling to feel that it is a joyful. It means ke this won't be. And the second one is the euphonic. Euphonic literally relates to the sound, voices. Very pleasant voice. It means ke it also doesn't work. And third one is the groggy, and the fourth one is the haggard. According to these both meanings, that the groggy and the haggard means, haggard means tired. Groggy, it means also a quality of a tiresome, a quality of a fatigue. It means ke they have a literally same meanings but little bit of difference. What type of a difference? Tired basically happens and used only for the physically tiresome. Physically tiresome. And the groggy is a such quality, such embodiment in which you have to feel according with your mind. Fatigueness. Tiredness is related with your body. Groggy means you are feeling with your mind. You are talking about your mind. You are feeling groggy. It means ke she was feeling groggy after 5 hours long surgery. Because we are talking about long surgery doesn't give you a tiresome of the body. It will give you the fatigueness to the brain. So that we will go with the groggy, not with the haggard. So we are coming towards another example that she hadn't eaten all day. And by the time she got home, she was dash. Option number A, blighted. Option number B, confutative. Option number C, ravenous. Option number D, blissful. A person who hadn't eaten all day, it means ke he or she is extremely hungry. Blighted, it means ke blighted means something which is a very heightened, which is a very pinpointed. We cannot go with this one. And the second one is a confutative. It means ke a person with which great perplexions. We cannot go also with this one. And the third one, blissful, is also a person who hadn't eaten all day, could not pay a tribute to the blissful. So we cannot go with this one. Ravenous is a such word with which we can say that ravenous is an adjective which means that extremely hungry. Extremely hungry. So this is a right option that we can go with this one. And the third, last option of this sentence completion is that I hate the dash experience of sitting next to an over talkative passenger on my journey. It means that there is a journey on which there is a person seated along with who was a completely talkative guy. It means that now he is talking about the embarrassment. He is talking about the irritating condition. It means that this won't be too acute. It means that a thing which is a completely narrow. It means that these all three are not possible. So remaining one is the galling. Galling is a person in which you are showing the feeling of irritating someone. Irritating someone. So this was the topic, sentence completion with the vocab form. Just is a connector, vocabulary, contrast method, comparison, restatement, cause and effect. These were the methods with which we have done the few examples for you. Inshallah, these will help you according to the needs of your entry test. Jazakallah.